to Trade Seekers 101, episode 3. Today I'm going to teach you how to work out concrete needed for your project. So we're going to start off with something quite basic. We're going to look at a post hole. So I'm going to draw here just a standard 400 by 400 hole, a square one. Excuse the drawing. I was never an artist back at school. And then we're going to insert the post into here. Okay. Well, she's not bad. Killed it there, but okay. Okay. Anyways, so what we normally do is we lift this post off the ground by 100 mils. Okay. So we'll just go back. So that's 0.4 by 0.4, and then the depth is 0.6. Okay. So first things first, what we do is we work out the volume of the post hole. So I'm going to put in here VOH. That refers to volume of the hole. And our formula for this is, I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.6 equals cool. So we've got 0.096, and the unit we use for this is cubic meter. Now we're going to find the volume of the post. So volume of post. So the dimensions of the post we generally use is 100 by 100. So we're going to change it into decimal. 0.1 times 0.1 times, now remember this is 600 deep, and because we have to keep it off the ground by 100 mils, so we're actually short by 100, or 0.1, meaning this becomes 0.5. So let's work that out. 0.1 times 0.1 times 0.5, and we get 0.005. Cool. Now, to work out how much concrete we actually need for this hole, we have to take out the part of the post that's actually embedded into the ground. So that will give us more of an accurate measurement. So what we then do is we take this number here, 0.096, and we deduct the thickness of the volume of the post, which is 0.005. That then becomes 0.096 minus the thickness of the posts, 0.005, drum roll, and we get 0.091. Now we can see this measurement here and this measurement here. This one here, 0.091, is less than 0.096 by an odd 5, 0.005 cubic meters, whatever it is. So yeah, if this, so this becomes then your the volume for one post here. So if you've got 10, if you got 10 holes, what you would normally do is just times that by 10, and you would get 0.91. Easy. Cubic meters. So then what we would normally do is, depends on what you want to use. Some people may just want to ring up a concrete supplier and get a pump in and stuff, and or others might just, you may choose to order bags of concrete and stuff and mix it by hand. So then what we do, then how we work that out is, generally we a lot of people use either, I think it's 20 kgs and 40 kgs. We got to look for the, so very ugly. We've got to look for the yield. So we would look at the specifications of the concrete product and look for how much yield these bags actually possess. So I went ahead and did a little bit of thing, and I found it for you. So you can see here, here's the yield for Handicrete. Sorry, it's a 25 kg bag. So it's 0.01 and 0.016. So 0.01 so 25 kgs would be 0.01, and I'll put the 40 up here. 40 kgs would be 0.016, I think it was. I'm just gonna double check that. Yes. Okay. So what we would do then is take the total concrete, or the total volume of the concrete, I think, which was 0.91, and we would divide that. If the store you went to only had 25 kg bags, then we'll divide by this. So remember, this 25, and this here is the yield for the 40 kg bags. Cool. So we can do both actually. And what we'll do is see how many bags. 0.91 divided by the yield of the 25 kg bag, which is 0.010, And we've got here 91 bags. It's a lot. Okay. So we'll put in brackets here. We're going to need 91 bags of concrete. Now, let's go back and see what if we went with 40 kg bags. And we would take the total volume of the concrete altogether, which is 0.91, and we would divide it by 0.016, and we get 56.8, meaning it's about, we can't get 56 in a bit, so we would get 57 bags. So even though these bags are slightly a little bit bigger, but yeah, it's almost half of that. So I would be more inclined to get 57 bags. But if I were you, I would just call your local merchant and get them to call the concrete supplier to give us 0.91 cubes, or go for 0.1, go for 1 cube, that is. Go for 1 cubic meter. Anyways, I hope you learned something from this. Yeah, tune in for the next video. Thanks.